Hello, my beautiful unicorns. Today I have a spooky, scary, creepy, paranormal story time. This will be like little stories within one story. So I will talk about my paranormal experience I had over 10 years ago. It's literally like under a minute. And then I will talk about the main thing that happened in this very room, my bedroom right now. And I will also talk about another thing that happened in this very bedroom, as well as some advice and, other people's little stories proving that I'm not, cuckoo, that other people, family members, friends have also experienced some pretty insane things that I haven't. And I will not lie to you guys saying that's my story, but I do have 3 stories that are my own. So I got like a pumpkin. It's from TJ Maxx. And I have my little Hocus Pocus, my little TY. I'll link the video below. This is so nice. It's like Halloween Town thing. I asked their permission to use it and they liked my comment, so that's a yes. Let's get started with the video. When I was like 9 or 10, I'm 21, so this was like 10, 11 years ago, in my old place. Literally, okay, so I was sleeping on the top. I didn't have a bunk bed because it's just me. It was like a bed where you could have like, it's like a pull-out bed underneath like a couch, but it can be a bed, and then like the little built-in desk where I have my TV. So I wasn't underneath, I was on top. It was like facing this way. I was sleeping, and then like to my right, I literally see, it's like a little boy like ran in like little like steps, like creepy little steps, like, and then he like went up to me, like he went like that, and then just like ran away, but no door open, no door closed. Where did he run away to? Another dimension. I was like, okay. I like immediately told my mom like what happened after, and she's like, that's really weird. Yeah, so that wasn't like a dark type of spirit. I think, I don't know, maybe he lived there before me. I don't really know who lived there before us. I don't remember him saying it was like a little white blonde boy though, but like, yeah. So I don't know who that was. Maybe it could be like my future child manifested in that, or maybe it's just somebody who passed away there, who lived there like a very long time ago. I don't know, but I saw that. Not really scary, a little bit strange. Now, the main event. Well, there's 2 main events really that I have to tell you guys, but this first main event, my first ever like real like I'm scared to death story, happened in this very bedroom. And my bed was facing like the door, which is dumb because my TV is here. My TV's been here since like I moved in 2016. So why is the bed facing this way? I don't know. But my bed is facing this way. TV's here. My window's there. So my window, like the shades are open. So there's like light and moonlight just hitting like the door area. Okay? And then I'm literally sleeping. I'm sleeping on my left side. And then when I'm sleeping, I hear Gabby, like whispering my name. I'm like, what the actual F word? Like, whose child is this? Because I have 2 brothers and I have a mother and a father. So there's no other little girls in this house. And my cat is a boy. At the time, like now I have 2 girl cats, but my boy cat, yeah, I don't know, like if my cat turned into a human, it would be a boy. So what? Like whispering, and then I'm just trying to ignore it, like no, maybe I'm hallucinating, maybe it's like just, I don't know, maybe I'm dreaming. Nope, I'm wide awake. Now I'm woken up from my slumber, and then I'm just like I'm like shaking my head like nope, I'm not dealing with this crap today. Nope. And then I'm literally, it's like I feel it like opening my eyes, like nothing touched me, but I could just feel like I like couldn't keep my eyes shut anymore, like I just had to open them. They were opening like slowly. And then I look, what do I see? A blonde little girl who looked like she came out of the 50s, wearing like a cute outfit actually. Like, she wasn't scary, but like the fact that I got woken up by whispers and it's the middle of the night and it's not a real human is scaring me, you know? So I'm wearing Mary Jane's, a cute little dress, the white socks, you know, like a classic like 1950s type of look. Like, so I'm like, okay. I'm just thinking like, what is this? And then she's like, come play with me. Come play with me. Like that. I think she was saying it more like, come play with me. Like that. Like not like too whispering, not too creepy. But I'm like so scared. Like right now, like my attitude doesn't reflect how I was. I was actually very scared and I couldn't even speak. Like I was literally too stunned to speak. So I'm like like I can't even get a word to come out of my mouth. And then she's like walking towards me, but she's walking and like she can't get to me. It's as if she's on a treadmill, but there's no treadmill, you know? She's like walking, like, okay, like she's really like this way, walking towards me, walking. And then like she just disappears into thin air, into another dimension, I don't know. But I was so scared. I literally like didn't get out of my bed for like 20 minutes. I was literally just there like covering myself with a blanket. And then when I got the courage to get up out of my bed, turned on the light. It was like 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning at this point. My friend was actually live on Instagram. She had snuck out of her house to go meet up with one of our other friends. And then I turned my light off to be on the live because I didn't want to be like all like, hi guys, you know, like I'm like half asleep, but my light was off. And then I think it was just my TV was on. And then I told her about what happened. She's like, oh my gosh, like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. But I just don't want to, it's weird. I didn't want to leave my room even though it happened in my room. I don't know. And I could have easily went to my mom's room and told her about it, but I didn't want to bother her. And I just felt like it was just weird. It was just very insane. And then I literally stayed up till the sun came up. Like I could not go to sleep after that. Like, you think I want to go to sleep and get woken up by that again? No. So at like 9 a.m. I told my mom what happened. She's like, oh, damn. And then she ended up like saging my room. And then my cat at the time, he was 12. He passed away of old age 2 years ago, but he slept like at the end of my bed every day after that for like a month straight. And my mom's like, yeah, like he's guarding you for sure. Because, you know, like with animals, they know like what's up. So yeah, he was guarding my bed for a long time. Usually he would sleep on my bed, but sometimes he would go be on his own. But he literally consistently was sleeping on my bed, making sure I was okay. It was so cute. But that happened. So 2020, February of 2020. And then 2021, actually literally on Halloween, like I'm not even kidding, like all of this is facts. February happened, and then October of 2021, so I was a senior in high school. I was 17, and when I was 17, I literally got woken up again. Like this is like the format. Like I'm literally in bed when all these 3 things have happened. I just realized I'm literally sleeping. My bed is still facing the same dumb direction, like towards the door. I'm sleeping. And then I don't know, I don't remember what woke me up, but I woke up, eyes wide awake. Like I am not half asleep. I'm not falling asleep and I do a weird dream. No, like this is in my room. Like I'm not imagining things like in my brain. Some disgusting, ugly monster, demonic creature. And by the way, like I wasn't watching horror movies. I don't really watch horror movies that often, so it's not like something like, oh, like Slender Man. It's not like, ooh, from a creepypasta, or oh, the same creepy thing like from It. I don't know, like it was not something like from a movie or any image I've seen on the internet. This is literally like what I saw. And then it like touched me like here, and it was hurting me. and then I tried saying like stop. Like I couldn't even, like my words were honestly like not comprehensible. Like if you were to hear me and I was saying that, you'd be like, what is she saying? But I feel like, you know, that thing could like read my mind or make out what I was saying. So it eventually, I don't know, literally just disappeared. But that thing was like a weird sign, because there was a kid, you know, like whatever, like I'm not trying to dwell on this, but this is just the truth. Like that thing was kind of a warning, because there was a guy that was trying to like talk to me, and he was telling one of my friends at the time like, oh, like can you put me on with her? And then it was like, you have like a dark energy about you, you know, you've done some, you know, you're kind of like a no good mother lover, so it's like And then I don't know, I got like a weird warning from that. Like that was very strange and creepy. But what's even creepier is that like when I woke up, I had that, it was like 7 a.m. that pain was like here, and I'm just like, wow, like that was no joke. Like I did not imagine that, because why am I hurting? And like you don't do that to yourself, because maybe you wake up, you have like a crick in your neck the way you slept. It's not like I'm hurting myself. Like no, I would never do that. I am not hurting myself, you know. Like that was like crazy. And then actually my aunt that came to visit from Ecuador, she said that like my uncle, his ex-wife, right, she experienced something like that, where it was like something like grabbing her neck, her throat. I'm like, that's creepy. Like I'm into folklore and like different cultures, and you know, things like La Llorona, or the Irish have the Fae, or you know, things like that. Like it's good to have knowledge. Or like how in Jamaica, Caribbean, there's like mermaids. In Haiti, like don't make deals with them. Or like if you hear noises at night, Native American things, like don't go out at night if you hear noise, you know, like something's calling you, don't walk towards it. So at this point, even if I had never experienced those things, I would still believe in that type of thing. So Halloween, you know, today's October 30th, it's coming up. Just don't play with Ouija boards. There was a kid that said he played with a Ouija board in the cemetery. Don't do that. That's very disrespectful towards the people who are there. And it's, you know, literally the show My Babysitter's a Vampire, since we were children, they showed what happens when you mess with that. Like don't F around and find out, you know. So just be careful. By the way, can we just take a little second to be festive and admire the nails? Acrylic and gel polish. But if you have any like crazy stories, it doesn't even have to be paranormal, just, you know, something weird or something very strange, kind of supernatural, let me know in the comments. Make your own video, post it. Yeah, this is all I have for today. I'm wishing everybody a safe, happy, fun, festive Halloween, and I love you guys so much. Bye.